One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still to see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
Guys, let me tell you something. Women have gone to such an extreme, they decided to tell you that you, of all people, need therapy because you have decided to stay out of bad relationships. You have decided to take care of your personal health and happiness above theirs. You need therapy because you decided that the best option was to be self-sufficient. You need therapy. Imagine that. Basically what it boils down to is you beat them at their own game and they cannot figure out any other way to get you back to the plantation. You have broken the very thing that held them together for so long. You broke that shit. That chain, that bind is broken. You're doing so good. Do not give up yet. We got a lot of work.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I really wanted y'all to see that clip from Mr. Elite. Shout out to Mr. Elite, man. Go follow him. You know what I mean? On TikTok, man. He drop a lot of gems. He share a lot of insight, man. You know what I mean? That can benefit you in this manosphere, bro. You know what I mean? Because listen, it's a lot of changes that's going on with us. Good changes, positive changes. You know what I mean? Within us as men. And you have a lot of women that's not accepting it. They don't care about it. You know, they mad about it. They upset about it. You know, and they out here, you know, spreading all types of shit. You know what I mean? Where they on these videos bashing us, saying that we need therapy, you know, and all of that shit. You know, just because motherfuckers is waking up. And it's like, damn, why I gotta be like that? Because men starting to embrace who they are and put themselves first. You know what I mean? But everything was A-okay when you was putting them in front of you and you was getting the shitty end of the stick. You know what I mean? Like we done seen so often where guys is out here, you know what I mean, doing the worst. You know, because of the situation they allowed themselves to get in. You know, and I'm not blaming women solely for that. That's the crazy part, bro. A lot of the guys that's out here that's talking about these things, that's red pill and, you know, that's on semen retention, that's taking accountability, bro, they not blaming the women. You know, we just waking up within ourselves, bro. It start with us. A woman didn't make us do anything. Women didn't make us chase after them. Women didn't make us get into those marriages and relationships. Women didn't make us watch porn and fap and all of that shit. Those was all choices that we chose to make. You know what I'm saying? And the women, listen, bro, they capitalized off of what they saw. You know, if they seeing a bunch of weak men out here that's weak for sex, weak for pussy, you know what I'm saying, and all of that shit, weak for the flesh, bro, then a lot of women are going to try to capitalize off of that. That's not their fault. You just got, listen, bro, you just got women like that. You got people like that. Not just women, bro. It's all types of motherfuckers. When they see a motherfucker that's weak, they gonna take advantage. They gonna exploit those weaknesses. Now men are waking up, bro, and we not weak no more. We embracing our masculine energy, dog. And then you got just a lot of women that's not liking it because they can't capitalize off of us no more. They can't get money out of us no more. They can't get energy out of us no more. They can't get all of this shit. They can't get a life out of us no more. Because that's what they used to get. They used to get a whole life out of us, bro. A whole life. Everything that they want without lifting a finger. Just opening their legs, bro. And that's not even working no more. You know, the only people it's working for is them simps out here that's continuing to be lost. Continuing to lust. Continuing to chase. Continuing to pedestalize. Continuing to motherfucking, you know what I mean? Just validate. Them the ones that's suffering, bro. So they mad that now it's not that many of them. It ain't that many simps like it used to be. It used to be simps all over the place. I used to be simping. You know what I'm saying? And now you got more guys waking up, and now we need therapy. Now we have issues. Now you will have women that jump in my comment section talking about who hurt you. That's what you gonna get when you post videos. That's what you gonna get when you share things that make sense. It don't make sense to them, but it makes sense to us, bro, and that's all that matters. It makes sense in our life because we know what we've been through. But women, they gonna tell you to keep going through it, keep on wifing, and keep on chasing. You know what I mean? Keep on, you know what I mean, proving. Keep on getting interrogated, bro. If that's what you want to do, keep on. Women want you to do it, bro, because they know they ready to use and abuse your ass for everything you got. And when they done with you, when they done breaking your ass down, guess what? It's on to the next. But guess what? They just not gonna leave. They're gonna leave with everything that you have. They gonna leave with everything, bro. They came to that situation with nothing, because you got a lot of women that come to these situations with just the flesh and a few little things here and there. But guess what? When you open yourself up and you let them into your kingdom, they leave with everything. They leave with the kids. They leave with your money. They leave with your heart. They leave with your dignity. They leave with your masculinity. They leave with everything, dog. They leave with everything because you allowed that. But since we starting to wake up and becoming hip to their shit and embracing who we are, it's a problem. It's a problem. When it should be, when the real queens, though, because y'all know I gotta go, y'all know I gotta talk about the real queens. The real queens is loving it. The real women is loving it. The women that are ready to submit. You know what I'm saying? The women that love us in our masculine frame, love our masculine energy, because she can't wait to blend her feminine energy with that. You know what I'm saying? The real women, they love it. And that's all that matter too, bro. It's these bitter ass women that listen, that then got used to running dudes over, that's mad now. You know what I'm saying? But the real queens loving who you are. They loving what you are becoming. They loving who you are embracing, and that is yourself. They loving the fact that you taking care of your health. They loving the fact that you that you in your zone right now, focused on your purpose, bro. You focused on what's important, bro. Ain't nothing more attractive to a real woman than a dude that's just lusting all the time. Don't got nothing else going on in his life, but he steady wanna be out drinking, smoking, you know what I mean, in the clubs, chasing hoes, you know, with the guys not doing nothing, not focused on himself, his health, his finances, nothing, bro. Women, the real women find that unattractive. They don't want that. You know what I'm saying? But these sack chasers do. These hookers do. You know what I'm saying? These modern day females do. They want you lost all day. They want you lost all day because they come up off of that. They come up when you don't know who you are. Y'all know the vibe. Y'all know I was going there. They come up. Everybody come up, bro. Like I said, everybody take advantage of you when they see your weakness, bro. Listen, it's no different from the government. It's no different from some of these friends these so-called friends that you have, bro, that's taking advantage of your energy. It could be your family members. Everybody come up when you don't know who you are and you don't embrace or know your value and the energy that you have. Because that's one of the things, that's like I said, bro, people don't want your money these days. Fuck your money. They want your energy. Women just don't want your money. Yeah, that's one of the main things that they checking for. Yeah, they gonna check for them finances. But the funny thing, the crazy thing about that is when they leave, when it's all said and done, they leaving with more than just your money, bro. They ripping these motherfuckers' hearts out and taking everything, bro. I done seen situations to where the women, bro, it wasn't even about the money or the child support. Some of these women just wanted to see you crawl. I seen situations where the woman just wanted to see the man suffer. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't about the kids. It wasn't about none of that shit. When women get bitter, listen, a woman scorned, bro, listen, dog, that's some shit you just don't want to play with. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you got more guys that's not even, we don't even want to play the game. We don't want to play the game. You got some dudes out here that's established, that got their kingdom built, but they like being around that type of drama, bro. They like the chase. You know what I'm saying? They like dealing with these crazy females and all of that shit because it make them feel like something inside, but little do they know that they are missing something. But when you don't work on yourself, you start to like those things. It's things that most of us will find odd. Like, bro, why do you like that type of drama? Like, why do you deal with this shit? Like, why don't you have more? You know what I'm saying? You got all of these things, and that's, you know, you sacrificing it by dealing with this, bro. That's shit that you have guys that's not working on themselves in the inside, because ain't no real man that's on his purpose gonna find that, gonna like that, you know, gonna want that in their life, bro. That's a void or something that you missing, some issues that you might have had that you didn't take care of, to where you like this type of drama and shit going on in your life, bro. But we work on all of that shit there, bro, because we don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? And you got all of these women, bruh, that's just mad that we waking up to that shit. We ain't dealing with no crazy females. We not even trying to play this game. We ain't trying to do none of that shit, bro. We focus right now. You know what I'm saying? We focus right now. And it's just like he said, bro, when you beat them at their own game, bro, it's an issue. It's an issue in the game that they started when a lot of us were genuine. You know, when a lot of us did want companionship, wanted love, and then guess what? We got ran over. You know what I mean? That hypergamy kicked in. We wasn't on a certain level or whatever, and we got turned down. We got broke up with. We got ran over. We got cheated on. All of this type of shit that happened when we came in with our feelings and we was real about it. You got a lot of guys that done been in situations like that, but all it did was make us stronger. A lot of dudes, they let it bring them down, and they never came back. They let that shit bring them down, and they never came back. They never was they self again, due to the loss of a woman, due to getting broken down, bro. It's dudes that got broken down, they never came back. They never found who they were again. They you know, and they opened themselves up for that to happen, you know. But when you putting in this shadow work and you know who you are, bro, you gonna step into that with a certain type of swag, a certain type of energy. You know what I'm saying? And that energy gives off like, hey, I don't need you, I'm good with or without you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, though, at the end of the day, we gonna be who we are. We gonna be who we are. That's why I say, bro, you gotta work on yourself before you get in these situations. Because if you a motherfucking man scorned out here, if you scarred out here, you know what I mean? If you not healed and then you stepping into a situation with a female, bro, that's not fair to her either. Real spill, bro. You can't have motherfuckers, because 9 times out of 10, you got a lot of women that be hurt too, that ain't healed, and then you got a guy that's not healed from this situation, and then y'all both get together and y'all got 2 hurt motherfuckers that haven't healed their wounds, and then guess what? They taking out their insecurities and their scars and their pain out on each other. And all that's doing is making a toxic situation. So that's why I say the real women, the real queens, love that we working on ourselves, because guess what? We gonna step into that, who we are. We gonna step into these relationships knowing who we are, knowing what we bring. You know what I mean? And that's what you want. You know what I mean? Ain't no female trying to get with no motherfuckers. No real woman trying to get with a motherfucker that don't know himself, don't know his energy, don't know where he going in life. None of that shit. We work on all of that over here. So listen, bro, how can we not get choosing signals? You know what I'm saying? How can we not be glowing right now? How can we not be attracted? You know what I'm saying? And how can these bitter women not be mad? Because we ain't checking on their ass. That's why they upset. That's why they was upset. Hey, when we was out here lusting, bro, we was looking for anything. When we was in survival mode, we was giving bitches that didn't even deserve our energy a shot. Now these hoes don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. They like, I just keep running into bad guys, and they don't want to do this and that because they seeing your energy. It's a lot of guys on get back mode, and I ain't mad at that either. Some of these motherfuckers then woke up and they out here unleashing pain. I'm not saying that it's right, but guess what though? Motherfuckers doing what they doing. Listen, dog, you just got mugs that's out here. Hey, they doing some of these females how they was done. You know what I mean? And hopefully, you know what I mean, motherfuckers get over that too, because that's dangerous these days. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So, you know, these chicks, man, when y'all see these videos and y'all got women that's saying that we need therapy, you know what I mean? We hurt, who hurt us, you know, grow up, all of that shit, bro. Listen, don't pay it no attention. That's just, listen, bro, you got a lot of women that's salty right now. It is what it is. But guess what? The real queens love us. And guess what? We gonna take that all day because that's all that matters. You know, it ain't fun when the other motherfucker got the gun. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun when the other motherfucker got the gun. And that's just what it is right now. And that's who we embracing. That's what we embracing. And that's us, ourselves, our masculinity, bro. So we gotta keep this going. And that's my word, man. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to